ロゼッタ。戦闘彼女、恋もお風呂も熱々で。
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Hot Sento Girls and Love running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, where did we leave off? Chapter 12? Wow, these must be like the tiniest chapters.
ロードしますね。続きからですね。
When I sat down in the living room, Chica made barley tea for me. For some reason, she also put a small plate and spoon in front of me. Then she took out her lunchbox and opened the lid slowly. Inside the box, there was fried rice, as I expected. But it smells like...
カレーチャーハン作ってみたんだ。よかったらどう？いいの？食べたい。
Just looking at it, it looked so delicious, my stomach almost growled. Chica happily put some on the small plate. Is that all you're gonna give me? It seems like not a lot.
召し上がれ。ありがとう。いただきます。
After putting my hands together properly in prayer, I took a bite. It was moderately spicy, and the appetizing scent spread.
最高だよ。ご飯のパラパラ具合も神。
I felt like I was in heaven, and I wolfed it down quickly. Chica was looking over at me with a smile.
そんなに喜んでもらえるなんて思わなかったよ。だってこんなに美味しいんだもん。何倍でもいけちゃうよ。
In the blink of an eye, the rice on the small plate had disappeared into my stomach. Seeing the empty plate, she served me some more.
ありがとう、チカさん。どういたしまして。あれから何度も練習したんだけど、なかなか上手にできなくて。練習してくれてたの？朝日ちゃんに食べてほしくて、気に入ってもらえたら嬉しいな。気に入るどころか大好物になったよ。チカさんのチャーハンは宇宙一美味しい。それは言い過ぎだってば。
When I emphasized how much I liked her cooking, Chica laughed shyly and looked down.
朝日ちゃんと一緒にいると楽しいな。
Oh.
うち母子家庭なの。お母さんが仕事で家にいないことが多くて、昔から一人でご飯を食べることが多かったんだ。こんな風に手料理を褒めてくれるのって朝日ちゃんが初めてだったっていうか。
Looking at her lonely-looking profile, my chest tightened. Growing up, my parents were often absent, but my sister was always by my side. So I had never felt especially lonely, but she had been all alone.
この姫の湯は家族で来る人も多いでしょ。ああいう大きなお風呂に家族と入るのって楽しそうだなって思ってたんだ。確かに親子連れの人って和気あいあいと入浴してるよね。親子じゃなくてもね、友達同士で入ったりとか。
She gently closed her distance from me with downcast eyes.
ねえ、朝日ちゃん。
Chica stared at me as if she had made up her mind and continued to speak.
一緒にお風呂どうかな。やっぱりまだダメ？そんな風に言われたら断れないよ。いや、何を考えてるの？僕は男の子なんだからね。
Chica came even closer while I struggled to figure out how to respond.
朝日ちゃん、どう？やっぱり緊張しちゃうって ていうか。大丈夫だよ。私も緊張してるから。おかしいね。女の子同士なのに。
Yeah, about that.
ますます言えないよ。僕本当は男なんだって。
I had to find a way to refuse, but I couldn't think of a good excuse. That was the situation.
朝、いるか？
This is what's called a lifesaver. My sister came into the living room and noticed us.
おいおい、朝日。二人でくっついて何やってたんだよ。いや、これは何でもないし。じゃあなんで赤くなってんだ？本当に何でもないんだってば。
When I denied it with all my might, Chica also nodded with a bright red face. My sister was looking at us cheerfully with an annoying grin.
一緒にお風呂入ろうって誘ってただけですから。ほら、ぼっちで入るのも味気ないですし。
へえ、それで？
I don't know about you, but I'm fine just being alone in the bath. Having another person there, it's actually kind of a pain.
私はお風呂は一人がいい派というか、その。
Not that I haven't done that with another person, but it actually was a good idea only on paper.
そんな朝日に朗報だ。姉ちゃんがそういうこと言うときは大抵ろくでもないんだけど、ここのつまりばあちゃんちの風呂も調子悪くなって、さっき業者を手配したんだ。明日にでも治ると思うんだが、今日はここで一っ風呂浴びてけ。じゃあ姉ちゃんも風呂はこれからなの？いや、私が入った後に壊れたんだ。だからあとはお前だけ。
それなら朝日ちゃん、私と入ろうよ。
I'm totally screwed. No one's on my side.
私は男湯に一人で入るから。
I couldn't stand it any longer, so I ran away from the living room at top speed. After that, Chica and I cleaned the inside the building as usual. That was all for the day's work. We finished without any trouble. Then I prepared to take a bath. I put a change of underwear brought from the drawer in the living room into the locker. I set them out in advance in case I got wet during cleaning. Okay, maybe poor choice of words there. I never thought I would wear them when taking a bath.
そういえば姫の湯に入るのって久しぶりだな。
The last time I bathed here was the day before we reopened. At that time, I hadn't expected that I would end up dressing up as a woman. Did I really think that Chica was a suspicious person at first? Even though it happened only a few days ago, it seemed like it was a long time ago.
念のためにウィッグはつけたままお風呂に入ろう。髪くらいうちの洗面所でも洗えるよね。
I can't say for certain that there's no chance Chica will come into the dressing room or something like that. If Chica finds out I'm cross-dressing, my life will be over. That's why I always took a bath at Grandma's house, which is attached to Himenoyu.
今頃はチカさんもお風呂に入ってるはずだし、大丈夫だよね。
I took off my clothes excitedly and stepped into the men's bath. I first rinsed my body with hot water and then sat on a bath chair. I looked at my reflection in the mirror. I really did look like a girl. As a guy, it's hard to admit. When I went to twist the shower faucet with a sigh,
朝日ちゃん、そっちにいるの？
suddenly I heard Chica's voice and I was so surprised that I was about to fall off the chair. But when I looked around, I couldn't see Chica anywhere. That means...
あれ？壁越しでも緊張しちゃう？
はい。
The wall between the men's and women's bath is quite thin. It was not so thin that you could hear everything, but it was normal to hear people talking on the other side.
ちょっとずつでも慣れてくれたらいいな。
努力します。
そっちのお湯加減はどう？こっちは最高だよ。
On the other side of this thin wall, Chica is there, naked. Picturing that, I felt my cheeks getting warm. Cheeks, right, yeah.
私はこれからシャワーを浴びるとこだから。
ああ、そうだったんだ。姫の湯ってボディーソープもシャンプーもいい香りがするよね。この香り大好きなんだ。朝日ちゃんはどう？
私も好きだよ。なんだかホッとするんだよね。
わかるわかる。前に話したけどお風呂壊れちゃっててね。ずーっとそのままだもん。大きな修理が必要なんだけどうちにそんなお金はないし。
そういう事情があったんだ。お母さん、お風呂どうしてるの？
職場にシャワー室があっていつもそこで汗を流してるみたい。もう一つ秘密なんだけどお風呂が壊れてることお母さんには話してないんだ。
No, what, really?
心配かけたくないから？
うん。だからね、この姫の湯にはすっごく感謝してるんだ。いつも気持ちのいいお風呂をありがとうって。
I didn't know that she thought about it like that. I was glad she had revealed her secret to me.
なんとか営業できてるのはチカさんのおかげだよ。姫の湯に代わってっていうのも変だけど、いつもありがとうね。
こちらこそだよ。朝日ちゃんといるのすっごく楽しいし、またチャーハン作ってくるから楽しみにしててね。
いいの？今から楽しみでそわそわしちゃう。
そんなに？じゃあもっともっと腕を上げないとね。
そうだ、チカさんが調理師免許を取ったら姫の湯にレストランを作るのもいいかもしれないね。
急に話が大きくなったね。コックさんか。それもいいな。
姫の湯といえばチャーハンみたいな。
名物にするならただのチャーハンじゃダメだよね。すっごいのを作らなきゃ。
I don't know if I can really make a dining area, but I think everyone would love her fried rice. It seemed fun when I imagined such a future.
まだまだ話したいけどちょっとのぼせちゃったから先に上がるね。
じゃあね。
After Chica got out of the women's bath, I was enveloped in tranquility again. Since it had been so fun until a moment ago, I felt lonely. I hoped I would be able to continue to keep Himinoyu running with Chica. With that in mind, I twisted the faucet of the shower.
いつもよりぬるいな。気のせいかな。
I washed my body, wondering what had happened. Uh-oh. Is there some sort of problem? After getting out of the bath, I poured some barley tea and cooled down by the front. Then Chica passed by.
朝日ちゃん、いいお湯だったでしょ？
Chica laughed cheerfully. Until a moment ago, we were talking to each other naked, I thought. My heart started throbbing again. Heart.
姫の湯ってやっぱりいいところだよね。
明日もお客さんいっぱい来るといいね。
そうだね。もう遅い時間だし、今日はここで解散しよっか。
最後にお得意の方、忘れ物チェックしてくるね。
Chica headed into the men's bath.
私も手伝うよ。
I stood up and chased after her. When I entered the dressing room, Chica was unnaturally frozen in front of the locker.
どうしたの？
あ、誰かが下着を忘れてて。
Chica pulled the garment out from the locker.
あれ？なんだか見覚えが。
これも倉庫行きかな。
That underwear that she is holding.
私が預かっておくからまじまじと見ちゃダメ。
Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. There's always something going on in this house. I snatched the underwear out from her hand with tears coming to my eyes. It was my typical carelessness that I had made her touch something like this.
僕のバカ！なんでこういう時に限って忘れるの？
朝日ちゃん、どうしたの？
なんでもないです。
After all, it was dangerous to take a bath at Himinayu. Can I cry? The next day, I went to work while still carrying the previous day's shock and started preparing for it to open. It was my typical carelessness that she saw my underwear. I have to take a bath at home tonight, so that kind of thing doesn't happen again. According to my sister, a repairman will come by today to fix our bath.
でも機会があればまた入りたいな。広いお風呂って開放感たっぷりで最高だよね。
While muttering to myself, I started checking the water temperature.
あれ？いつもより低い。
When I put my hand in the bathtub, the water wasn't hot, but lukewarm.
なんで？いつも通りにお湯を張ったよね。
While panicking a little, I tried to run the shower. It was the same as the bath water and didn't get hotter no matter how much I tried to adjust the temperature.
そういえば昨日もシャワーがぬるかったけど、まさか壊れちゃった。
Imagining the worst case scenario, my hands started getting clammy. Well, it's still too early to give up hope. There's still time before the bath opens, so I'll try to figure out as best as I can. I turned around and dashed towards the machine room. After that, I called my sister at home and tried to check various things. And I found what seemed to be the cause. I couldn't do anything about this problem. When I was sitting in low spirits near the attendance booth, Chica came to work.
朝日ちゃん、おは。なんでそんなに暗い顔してるの？キノコ生えそうだよ。
ちかさん、今日は開店できないです。
何があったの？
湯沸かし器が壊れちゃった。
ということは、お湯が出ないの？
水ではないけど、すごくぬるいんだ。
I nodded heavily. Seeing my expression, her face turned pale.
すぐに修理業者を呼ばなきゃ。
姉ちゃんが言ってたんだけど、家庭用のお風呂を直すならすぐ呼べるけど、こういう銭湯は手配に時間がかかるんだって。だからしばらく休業するしかないかも。
Chica squeezed my hand firmly as I drooped my shoulders.
朝日ちゃん、一緒に考えよう。お湯が出なくても営業できる方法を。
そんなのあるのかな。お湯に入れない銭湯なんて。
ほら、こういう時こそ逆転の発想だよ。お湯が出ないのを逆手に取るとか。
Take advantage of the lack of hot water? In other words, we're going to use himinoyu as something other than a bath, right?
パッと思いつかないけど。
Looking around, she seemed to be turning over in her mind what to do. Her forehead and neck became slightly sweaty. It was the height of summer, so it was very hot even in the morning. For that reason, there were many customers who came to wash away their sweat at himinoyu.
暑い。お湯が出ない。この二つ、なんかつながりそうな気が。
何も思い浮かばないときは別の方向からアプローチだよね。お客さんに喜んでもらえそうなことってなんだろう。お湯は出ないから水で遊ぶとか。
それだー。
All of a sudden, my voice got very loud, and she seemed startled. Her eyes went wide.
チカさん、水遊びだよ。水浴びイベント。プールをやろう。
プール、それいいね。やろうやろう。
It seemed like a ray of light was shining on us, and I high-fived her naturally. Immediately, I called my sister from the phone in the hallway.
はーい、もしも。姉ちゃん、プールやろう。は？いたずら電話なら切るぞ。違うってば。お湯が出ないなら水浴びイベントを開催したらどうかなって。朝日、よーく考えろ。姫の湯に来るのはじいちゃんばあちゃんばっかりだ。水浴びなんかしたら心臓止まっちまうぞ。それは言い過ぎじゃ。まあ水着とか持ってなさそうだけど。そうだ、仮に水浴びイベントを開催しても今のままじゃ客なんて来ない。
She made a good point, so my high spirits suddenly withered away. I thought it was a good idea.
朝日ちゃん、どう？
Chica was looking at me anxiously. It was just yesterday that she told me how much she loves himinoyu. For her, too, I shouldn't give up in a situation.
任せて。
After nodding to her, I racked my brain. How can I do something to make elderly people enjoy playing in the water? Wait. Just a moment ago, Jin said that customers wouldn't continue coming if things go on like this, right?
今のままじゃいけないってことは、子供とか呼んだらどうかな。
When I asked her timidly, she laughed like a villain over the phone.
そういうことだ。新規顧客の開拓チャンスってやつだな。朝日、狙うはファミリー層だぞ。常連客にも孫がいるだろうしな。姉ちゃんはやっぱりすごいな。一瞬でそこまで考えつくなんて。 言っておくが、厳しい状況に変わりはない。姫の湯でプールイベントなんて初めてのことだからな。チラシくらいなら私がすぐ作ってやる。イベント内容を決めたら後で連絡しろ。それからばあちゃんにも確認取るんだぞ。
わかった。ありがとう姉ちゃん。
After talking with June, I called Grandma.
なあ、おばあちゃん、今いいかな？
ええ、いいわよ。どうしたの？困ったことでもあったのかい？
実は湯沸かし器が故障しちゃってね。せっかくだから水浴びイベントを開催しようかなって思ったんだけど、やっていい？
ええ、朝日ちゃんたちにお任せするわ。好きなようにしてちょうだい。
ありがとうおばあちゃん。
After getting out the phone, I turned to Chica. I told her that my sister would make flyers and that we would promote it by targeting children.
了解。じゃあ次はイベントの詳細を詰めないとね。温水プールみたいな感じになるのかな？そうだね。水着着用で水泳は禁止。滑ると危ないからビーチサンダルも必須。念のために滑り止めマットも用意しなきゃ。ただ水を浴びるだけだと味気ないかな。水鉄砲とかあるといいよね。あ、シャボン玉で遊んだりとか。
While exchanging ideas with each other, we jotted them down on a notepad. We should find what we need online and buy the cheapest ones available. Considering the time it takes for the items to arrive here and the advertisement,
水浴びイベント。プールデーの開催は4日後の土曜日からにしよう。そうだね。朝日ちゃんと話し合ってたらなんだかワクワクしてきちゃった。私もだよ。ちかさんと一緒なら成功できる気がする。頑張ろうね。
it was about time to open. In front of the entrance, I could see customers here and there.
みんなに説明してくるね。
I felt sad to have to tell the customer who came to Himinoyu that we couldn't open the bathhouse today.
二人で行こう。私たちは一連卓勝ってやつだよ。ちかさん。ありがとう。心強いよ。
We went outside feeling nervous.
こんにちは、皆さん。
Hi, ladies. I've come again today.
すみません。湯沸かし器が壊れてしまって今日は営業できないんです。せっかく来てくださったのに本当にごめんなさい。
We both bowed deeply. They must be disappointed, huh? Feeling sorry from the bottom of my heart, unexpectedly I heard laughter. Oh, it broke again? This place is really old, so it can't be helped. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it, you two. Asahi-cha and Chika-chan. I'll come back another time. Please fix it soon.
皆さん、ありがとうございます。それでもう一つお知らせがあってですね。今週の土曜日からプールデーっていう水遊びのイベントを開催しようと思ってるんです。お孫さんを連れてぜひ遊びに来てください。
Oh, that's perfect timing. I've heard that the elementary school swimming pool is also out of order and can't be used during summer vacation.
そうなんですか？今年の夏は暑いですし、よかったらうちで涼んでください。
My grandson is only 2 years old, but if it's Himinoyu, there won't be any danger of an accident happening. I'll feel relieved. So far, the response to this event was good. Chika and I nodded to each other. I felt like if people continued reacting positively, the event could be a success.
当日は水着とビーチサンダルを持ってきてくださいね。初めてのイベントなので不手際も多いかもしれませんが、精一杯頑張らせていただきます。
The customers gave us some words of encouragement and then went home.
さて、姉ちゃんにイベント内容を連絡しなきゃ。私はさっきの内容を紙にまとめて入り口に貼っておくね。
We hurriedly went back into the building and started preparing for the event. After talking on the phone, Jun designed the flyer for us on her computer. It wasn't possible to pass out the flyers immediately, though. Apparently, we first have to get a permit for the police station. Jin took care of the paperwork. Meanwhile, Chica and I found everything we needed online and ordered it. And 2 days later, we got the permits without trouble, and Chica and I went to the busy station area holding a bunch of flyers. Oh, I'm still cross-dressing. Okay.
こんにちは。今週末に姫の湯でイベントやります。
大きなお風呂で水遊びができますよ。お子さんの夏休みの思い出にいかがですか？
With my heart pounding, I approached parents with kids and elderly people.
姫の湯でイベントします。よろしくお願いします。
Even know you? Oh, I used to go there a lot.
そうなんですか？ぜひまた来てください。
Yeah, well, I wonder if I should take this opportunity to go with my grandchildren.
はい、お待ちしてますね。
When I saw off the lady, a little girl ran up to me. Event?
大きなお風呂で楽しく遊べるんだ。あったかいお水のプールって感じかな。このチラシ、よかったら持って行って。
Thank you, miss. Bye-bye.
お姉ちゃん。
I was called miss as a matter of course, but my body tensed up.
というか、チラシを配るだけなら、僕は普段の格好でもよかったんじゃ。
That's what I'm saying. With that idea in my mind, I hear Chica's bright voice from behind.
こんにちは。姫の湯でイベントやります。お子さんと一緒にどうですか？
To her, I can't reveal my identity that I'm a man. So I prepare myself for the worst and continue handing out flyers. After a while, my sister passed by. Looking at me, she exploded with laughter as if she couldn't stand it.
朝日ちゃん、やる気満々じゃないか。
I noticed that she was making fun of my cross-dressing, so my cheeks got hot all of a sudden. There's no way I liked this and wanted to stand in front of the station dressed like this.
仕方ないでしょ。チカさんと一緒だから。
When I protested in a whisper, June grinned, seeming to enjoy it more and more.
そういうことにしてやるよ。
After that, she went back and forth around me several times, grinning. It seemed that the figure of me dressed as a girl and handing out flyers was cracking her up.
ああ、邪魔するなら帰って。からかうのはこれくらいにしといてやるか。
She walked away, cackling. When I let out a sigh of relief, a man approached us. Hi, long time no see.
おじさん、こんにちは。
This is the man who had came to deliver the summer festival poster to Himenoyu before. It seemed he was the coordinator of the shopping district. Don't tell us he's angry that we're handing out flyers without permission. When I started getting nervous, he grinned at us. Everyone in the shopping district is supporting Himenoyu. Keep working hard.
はい、ありがとうございます。
I was surprised when Jun-chan told me that she wanted to put the flyers up across the shopping street in a hurry. I didn't know that. Jun, she used her influence even there. She said that she would talk to FM radio and announce the event. Young person has a lot of energy, doesn't she? Anyway, I'm praying that the event will be successful. Chica and I stared blankly at the man as he walked by,
ジュンさ
and
ん、
walked away.
すごい人だね。なんかもういろいろと。
そうだね。次元が違うっていうか、いつまで経っても頭が上がらないな。
Learning of Jun's efforts, I felt I had to keep up. I decided not to go home until I handed out all the flyers and I advertised in a louder voice than before.
こんにちは、姫の湯です。土曜日からイベントします。イベント？チラシいただけますか？ありがとうございます。
That beautiful female couple took a flyer. Today again, they were holding hands in a friendly manner and laughed happily when reading the flyer.
イ なんでも。
After that, we continued working hard to hand out the flyers, hoping that as many customers as possible would come. Asahi-chan has to know. Finally, the first day of the pool event. For the past 4 days, I've used social media as well as handing out flyers to promote it in various places. Therefore, I have nothing else to do but to pray.
やれるだけのことはやったし、きっと大丈夫だよ。
もし誰も来なかったら本当にごめん。ちかさん、あんなに頑張ってくれたのに。
姫の湯には女神様がついてるから、今回のピンチだってきっと乗り越えられるよ。
うん。女神様、どうかこの姫の湯を守ってください。
Regardless of whether there is a goddess or not, I want to believe in her power now.
どうかお客さんが来てくれますように。
When I held my hands together and muttered to myself, Chika also closed her eyes and prayed.
そろそろ開店時間だね。
うん。様子を見に行ってみよっか。
We left the bathroom and headed for the entrance. When I got to the front desk, I heard lively voices from outside Himenoyu. When I looked outside timidly, I found a lot of parents and children.
朝日ちゃん、朝日ちゃん。
Chika grasped my hand with excitement.
すごい。ちょっと早いけど開店しよう。
プールデーの始まりだね。
We jumped to the door to open it and gave a big smile to the customers.
姫の湯へようこそ。プールデー開幕です。
When we popped the party poppers, children cheered. After everyone changed into swimsuits in the dressing room, we guided them to the women's bath. When I handed the children's toys, including water guns, they were very pleased. Boys started shooting with water guns right away. Yeah, well, of course. Ha! Did you see that?
Whoa, you did it!
Girls were making soap bubbles or floating rubber ducks in the bathtub.
Excuse me, is there another place to sit somewhere?
今日は今の方も開放してますので、自由にくつろいでください。
Parents can't take their eyes off small children, but it would be boring to watch. But it would be boring for parents of older children. With that idea in mind, I set up the living room as a resting place and prepared magazines and barley tea.
ちかさん、休憩所に親御さん案内してくるね。ここはお願いします。
はーい。いってらっしゃい。
I headed to the living room with the parents who seemed bored. When I entered the living room, I found a small sales space in the corner. Not only bathing-related miscellaneous goods, but also health goods and beauty items were available. And for some reason, my sister was there.
いらっしゃいませ。
She smiled and bowed towards the customers. It was a dazzling smile that I had never seen.
姉ちゃん？これは？
She grabbed my shoulders and whispered something in my ear.
こういう時こそ稼ぎ時だろ。倉庫に段ボールがあるから、お前はそれを売ってこい。
While leaving, she turned to the customers with a perfect smile.
当店が厳選したおすすめセレクトです。今日は特別に 30% オフ。この機会にぜひご覧ください。化粧品はテスターもありますので、この場でお試しいただけます。さあ、どうぞどうぞ。
She started to give a smooth sales pitch to the mothers. While she is my sister, it's almost creepy how quickly she's able to adapt to situations. Since I had kids, I've been neglecting skincare. My hands are so rough. I wonder if I should buy this hand cream.
ありがとうございます。ご一緒に姫の湯の回数券もいかがですか？今なら3回分もお得ですよ。姫の湯はその名の通り、美容に効果があると言われています。肌が綺麗になったという方も大勢いて。
My sister had the mothers in the palm of her hand.
このたくましい証拠、僕も見習わなきゃな。と、そろそろ番台に戻らないと。 その前に倉庫に寄らなきゃね。
I let my sister handle the mothers and quietly left the living room. I brought a cardboard box from the warehouse and checked out what was inside. It contained small cans of juice, various sweets, and toys. When could she have bought this? There was also a memo about the selling prices. I was impressed by my sister's shrewdness. If it's cheap, it's 10 yen. If it's more expensive, it's about 300 yen. Children can afford them with pocket money.
姉ちゃんは親向けのアイテムを、僕はお子さんにこれを売るってことか。
While I was checking the goods and prices, more new customers came in.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi, Asai-chan. I brought my granddaughter. Hello.
ああ、可愛らしいお孫さんですね。今日は楽しんでね。
Okay. The girl seemed to be curious about the sacks I had, and she looked with shining eyes at the sweets and juices. Oh, do you want something? You can have anything you want.
Then this and this, please.
Even during this back and forth, other customers kept coming. It felt like I had returned to the old prosperous Himinoyu, and I felt deeply moved.
湯沸かし器が壊れた時はもうダメだと思ったけど、ちかさんが諦めずに模索してくれて、姉ちゃんも奔走してくれたから今日を迎えることができた。ありがとう、ちかさん、姉ちゃん。僕も頑張るからね。
I made a vow to myself that I would work even harder than usual to serve the customers. As the flow of new customers calmed down, I decided to go see Chika. Children were gathering around her and looking at her hand.
いくよ。せーの。
Chika shook a drawing made on a clear file in the hot water. Then only the drawing emerged from the clear file and floated on the water.
Wow, that's amazing. The picture's swimming. Are you a witch?
誰にでもできるから、みんなもやってみてね。
The science experiment Chika had proposed seemed to be very popular. It seemed that Chika had looked up experiments that could be done in the bath because during summer vacation, students have to do self-directed study for homework. What she was demonstrating was that if you drew a picture on a clear file with a whiteboard marker, the picture would appear on the water. Because of the peeling agent contained on the marker, the picture could be peeled off, or something.
絵が大きいと水に浮かばないから、できるだけちっちゃく描いてね。それから色は塗りつぶすこと。
Chika looked happy teaching the children. She seemed to have prepared a lot of other experiments that everyone could enjoy, like making tornadoes in plastic bottles.
こっちも心配なさそうだね。
Looking at Chika's gentle smile, my chest fluttered and beat faster. I quietly left the place like I was sneaking away. Four days have passed since then, and Himanoyu's first pool day event was a great success. Some children came back every day, and we almost sold out all the products we were selling. It felt like we were able to get new fans for Himanoyu. According to my sister, we seemed to be making some profits. When I searched Himanoyu on Twitter, it seemed that the reaction was also good. There was also a post saying that though he was interested in the event and when he received a flyer, he couldn't come because it was an event for children. Maybe there's also a market for people who want to play in the water leisurely in a non-visible place. I wish I could hold a pool day for adults someday. While I was thinking about that idea, Chika came back from checking for lost items in the women's bath.
朝日ちゃん、お疲れ。
お疲れ様。さすがに疲れたね。
でも、すっごく楽しかったよ。またやりたいね。
I spoke leisurely with Chika while experiencing a refreshing feel of fatigue. Oh, I'm happy. But I feel like I'm forgetting something.
湯沸かし器も早く治るといいね。
そうだよ、湯沸かし器。イベントのことで頭がいっぱいで修理の手配するの忘れてた。どうしよう。
When I was panicking at my failure, June popped in.
そのことなら心配するな。壊れた当日に手配しておいたからな。
それ
嘘なんか言ってどうする？今日業者が来るって話したが。
Just then, a car entered the parking lot.
多分あれだな。今日中には治るだろう。
よかった。明日から通常営業できるってことですよね。
ああ、このプールデーで予想以上に稼げたからな。なんとか修理費も払えそうだ。二人ともご苦労さん。物販で余ったコーヒー牛乳でも飲んでゆっくり休んでくれ。
姉ちゃん、何から何まで本当にありがとう。
世話の焼けるやつだよ。まったく。
June gave us the coffee milk with a bitter smile.
ここの湯沸かし器は何度も壊れてるんだ。その度に修理を繰り返してる。今後もどうせ一時しのぎにしかならない。
じゃあ買い替えるしかないってことですか？
そうだ。でもうちにそんな金はない。水を差すようで悪いが覚悟はしておいた方がいい。
June looked sad as she told me that. Then she started talking to the repairman who came into the store.
朝日ちゃん、私たちは居間で待機してようか。そうだね。
I let June take care of the repairs, and we took a break in the living room. After the repairs were finished, my sister went home. As she had given priority to pool day, she had become swamped with work. After expressing our thanks to her, Chica and I carefully cleaned the hall and finished for the day. Normally we would part ways here, but this time we still needed to check the water heater. When I tried filling the women's bath with hot water...
朝日ちゃん、湯加減見てきたよ。バッチリです。よかった。明日からは通常営業に戻れるね。あ、すぐ流すのはもったいないから二人で入ろうよ。
When I was relieved and we were laughing together, she dropped that bomb out of the blue.
チカさん入っておいでよ。私は家で入るし。ある意味一番風呂だし、私だけ入るのも気が引けちゃう。それにシャワーのチェックとかもあるし。それはそうだけど、一人で入るのも寂しいし、プールデーの疲れを一緒に癒そうよ。
No, Chica.
いや、でも私は端っこで湯船に浸かるし、あんまり見ないようにするから。どうしてもダメ？
Being stared with eyes like a small child, cute animal, my heart wavered.
姫の湯、いつかなくなっちゃうかもしれないし、だったら今のうちに思い出を作りたいなって。
My sister's words just crossed my mind. She said that I'd better be prepared. Chica seemed to be worried too.
わかった。いいの？一度くらいなら。やったー！ありがとう！行こう行こう！
Chica was so excited that she grabbed my hand and started running to the women's bath. Her full smile was so cute that my heart skipped a beat. While she was getting undressed, I was looking away the whole time.
やっぱり罪悪感が。チカさん、僕、本当は男なんです。
I couldn't confess that and covered my face with my hands.
じゃあ、先に入るね。
She had finished taking off her clothes and she opened the bathroom door.
はい、すぐ行きます。
When all signs of Chica disappeared, I exhaled deeply. My heart seemed like it was popping out of my chest because of the tension. I took some deep breaths for a while and somehow calmed down a bit.
よし、行こう。
トルにも
With that in mind, why don't we stop it there?
戦闘彼女恋もお風呂も熱々で
This is Autopostrophe, and you've been watching Hot Sento Girls and Love running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, this is an extremely cute visual novel. I said it's a bit of a break from all the normal stuff that we do here on the channel. So if you just want something that's just kind of a fun little romantic comedy slice of life, then I think you'll be happy with this game. So check it out for yourself if you'd like. It's also available on PC. I didn't see this on the PlayStation Store when I looked. I know the release schedules are a little bit different between Nintendo and Sony, so it might be there. I'll verify and I'll check back. But definitely check it out if you like this kind of visual novel. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.